Hello everybody. You know who this is already. I know shoutouts usually happen at the end of the video. Um and if you hear hissing it's the PS4, but like I said in my video that I made, um I won't be doing main quests, and like I said, very high up for that chance for videos plus streams. And also, this is the very first Zombies challenge video of the canon storyline of Zombies, Call of Duty Zombies. This is Black Ops 4 Classified that we're talking about. Now, it is fortunate that you can retry and get characters, and like I said, I'm not here to explain the lore, but I want to give a shout out to Toast Crunch. Sorry if I got your name wrong, I really am. Um, I filled him in on a bunch of lore of the timeline of zombies, etc. There are also timestamps down below so you can actually see where the gameplay starts. If you want to watch the cutscene, blah blah blah, y'all get it. Now, whichever character I'm going to be is the specialist weapon that I'm going to use. If I'm Takeo, I'm going to use the Path of Sorrows. If I am Dempsey, I'm going to use the Death Machine. If I'm Richtofen, I'm going to use the DG4 Ragnarok's. Ragnarok DG4s. And if I'm Nikolai, I'm going to use the Flamethrower. Now, its name is the Hellfire, but we'll see which character we get, and we'll go from there. Now, let's start with the setup. Alright, so here we are. Here we are at the starting screen of Zombies. Now, for Toast Crunch, I want him to see this. There's a thing called the laboratory where you can use Nebulium plasmas to get elixirs. But you want to wait for the 100s, and you also want to complete some contracts along the way if this is your first time playing Black Ops 4. Now, Black Ops 4 contains of 8 maps that are connected. And you can see here, Togdertoten being that at least once, along with Alpha, Omega. I had some help with these maps because they are pretty difficult. But let's get into the match itself. Okay, so it turns out that I actually got Richtofen. I know this because he's always in the middle. Now the challenge is that I'm going to fix this up first. Like I said, Ragnarok DG5. Sorry if I said 2. Ragnarok DG2, that doesn't make sense. But the Ragnarok DG5 is also very good for main quest steps if your teammates go down, as you upgrade them along the way just by using them. These are the perks I usually like to run on any map. And we are now going to be going ahead and turning that down a little bit. I'm very sorry. But since we're in Zombies now, I'm going to use the Wraithfire as I find it to be quite useful. Now, my starting weapon would usually be the Mog 12, but we're gonna go with the Welling. As it says, top break revolver, 8 chamber, but low stopping power. This is the very first pistol that you start with, and it's very, very weak. You could also start with, as you unlock them, the Strife, the RK-7 Garrison, and the Mark 12, or the Essex Model 07. Don't recommend that one. Or the SOG 9mm. But we're starting with the Welling. For my elixirs, I am going to be going with Burnt Out. And I am going to put on a Whimsical that doesn't do anything, Whacknarok. And my loadout is Burnt Out, Whacknarok, Temporal Gift, which is very handy, and Aftertaste, which is also very handy. I'm not going to be using any talismans. Just letting everyone know that. You can also remove or add bots, but I don't recommend it because it would be really, really bad to do that. Now, let's get straight into the cutscene, and we will begin the challenge. Note to self, you have to hold X to start the match. Classified. I figured why not, since this is basically a high rounds map, but I will be doing everything to my possibilities, so to say.
Okay, so it's not exactly where I want you to be, but at least I can find some comfort in fiddling with my golden rod.
Okay, Rick Dolphin. We also have to mention that this is Ultimus, not Primus. Slide hopping is the best, in my opinion. Is the box up here? Sure is. Alright. I'm only going to be using the elixirs that I have if I need to. Because remember, this is classified. And yes, this is canon to the storyline. We already know that. For the ones that know the lore and everything and timeline. Ow. Also, can I just say that if Jug was in this game instead of Dying Wish, that would have been, like, phenomenal. And also to mention, every single door on a solo game is cheaper than on co-op. And if somebody hops into your game, it'll stay the same price. Alright, heading into here. Into the main offices. I'm gonna do this. Now, I would have stood by the door, but here's the first part of the signal amplifier teleporter. Locations can be there, here, and all the way back here. But watch out as they spawn in, well, you know, Fluffy's Hellhounds, which is the name of Samantha's dog if nobody actually never knew that. Her dog's name was Fluffy, and you can research the lore from there. It is very bizarre. And the first shield piece can be right here, or back there, or by a window. And since it's only round one, we're going to enter here. I'm not going to play the music Easter egg song, so I'm very sorry to a lot of people, but here's the first vodka bottle. You'll hear a tink like that. And the shield part in the central filling room can be right there, or leaning against the cabinet like that, or right there. And since this is the last zombie, I am going to end the round.
I find the office environment stifling. I would have been so much happier if I was floating or bouncing around on the moon right now.
Well, too bad. Also, by the way, you only get 2 self-revives on normal difficulty. Now, it's worth mentioning that I haven't actually played any other difficulties except for normal. So I don't know how hard or in hardcore would be. Ah, perfect. Temporal gift. When you see power-up drops like that, always use temporal gift. As you saw what it said on screen a few minutes ago.
My hands were not designed for manual labor, but labor they must.
I'm gonna pull a gun right quick. Hopefully it's something good. Oh god, not again.
I will put it to good use. Violent use.
The good thing about this SMG, though, is that it has a silencer on it, which means that it can,
Fond as I am of
oh,
DJ lifeless environments, I would fare better with a little bit of electricity. Hello, power switch! I'm coming to find you!
anyways, this gun has a silencer on it, which, you know, it can spawn in power-up drops.
Did you know something fell off?
I think this is the final knock here in a moment.
Stand clear!
Alright, good. Alright, Samantha, jeez. By interacting with that door, you can actually hear dialogue, but I didn't really have any time to listen to the dialogue. But it spawns in Nova Crawlers. Oh. Feeling generous, are we?
Well, I suppose your mother must have come. However, it's possible that they see
And by the way, this is a gun build, but I don't really recommend it to anyone. This gun is not really all that good. Except for in early rounds. Like, I'm on round 3 right now, so it's good. There, perfect. Reload time. I'm gonna go ahead and get another gun before going down into the war room. Oh, this is actually very good for now.
only because I'm in a little bit of a hurry.
And I need to hit again. I was gonna pack this, but screw it. I'm not grabbing that. Not really. Actually, it can be helpful for now. I don't care.
Little gun, I'll be on my way. Thank you.
I don't recommend this gun to anyone.
Stab, stabby, stab, stab.
But since this is a challenge run, just pretty much having fun. I would have actually liked to get the Wonder Weapon. Say what you want in the comments, but I think the prototype Winter's Howl is so much better than on Black Ops 1 and 5. Not as in the number 5, but the map 5. Why it's called that? To me, that's honestly just a mystery. My temporal gift has ran out, but I'm opening this door early because there's a trap part in here somewhere. But, you know, look around for things in the apocalypse of the ether and all that crap. Oh, I found it.
I'll get Nikolai to carry it if I get tired.
Alright. The problem with classified, though, is that zombies will run at a very very high round. Like I'm on round 4 right now. And I'm going to turn on power. Gonna lay on this while I'm here too. Before I do that, a shield part can spawn here. It can spawn here, which is where I have it in my game. Turn on power, by the way. It's located right here. And the final location, I believe, is right here for that part of the shield. Now to get our second amplifier signal teleporter piece. Right here. Ow, please don't do this to me early on. Anyways, I got it from here, but it could also be here and in this chair here for the amplifier teleporter piece inside of the morgue. This is also a place that you really don't want to be. Can't tell. Okay. Chair. Okay, I don't want that right now. This, yes. Okay. Not where I was hoping to spawn at, but whatever. Make do with what we have is what I always say. Awesome. I'm just trying to run around and flip all the switches to get the final piece. Heads up. I figured as much. It's this one all the way back here. Alright. Hiya.
I absolutely love tinkering with my personal items.
And so now we need to teleport. Oh god, ow, hi. Awesome. I got a camo for the Switchblade, which is the name of this little submachine gun. This is its Mastercraft ability, however, everyone. Mastercraft abilities, I don't even want to talk about it. But something that I have to do now is get all the way back downstairs in the war room here. I'm trying not to kill every single zombie, because then the zombies get aggroed, and we don't want that. And while we're at it, we're going to search for the final shield part, which is not over here. I'm gonna have to buy this door eventually, so screw it. So I found my shield part right there. And I'm waiting to go back into the lower room. So I can build... I'm running the wrong way. Poor piggy. I did that for its own sake. So, honestly, me personally, I like to build it right down here. Oh. I like to build it right here. And then grab it in case if the zombies are aggroed, which they're starting to get aggroed, and that becomes a problem. But now we have the signal amplifier teleporter, and the blueprint stays on the workbench. Now that we officially have it, I'm going to get my Bowie knife. And I am going to camp right here.
Nancy! Are you going to give them a phone?
Crap. In. Alright, perfect. Wait. Alright, so once you have finally built the teleporter signal amplifier, you can place it down right here to upgrade it, and then you can flip all the switches to activate Pack-a-Punch. The ones that I find to be the most dangerous is right here, and also upstairs as well. Now, it's only round 7 for me. In the server room, the switch can be found right here, as you all probably saw earlier. In order to get Pack-a-Punch on, you have to reflip all the switches once you've placed the signal amplifier teleporter down. And my final switch is right there, because that's honestly a tricky spot. It's a very, very tricky spot in my opinion. Oh, crap. No, 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 no. Ragnarok, save me. You do have to be really careful of what weapons you've actually gotten. I'm going to put my Ragnaroks away, and I'm going to go back up, because the Rampage shotgun here doesn't seem to be doing much anymore. I've got one of them. Alright, now we have a trap. I'm going to hit the box and then build the shield. Better than nothing, I suppose. Jesus. That's a lot of zombies. Oh. Full power, I'll take it. Yes, I will. Alright. Time to build the riot shield. I honestly don't like the swordfish. I do like this though. Except it's a bit weak now. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of LMGs, but I would really love to have one right now. And I'm not grabbing that. That is a terrible gun. The next hit is probably going to be the end of the mystery box up here, which is fine in a way. Again, if you're always in a jam, use your specialist. And to repair your shield, it costs points, so that's a bit of a downer. Hey, what the... I tried switching to the Argus like 5 seconds. I guess it was, I don't really know how to say it correctly. I guess it was like a delay. There's another full power right there, which is nice. But I have to get around it. Alright, perfect. Please give me a better weapon. This is good. I'll take this. Teddy bear, of course. What? Alright. I would really love to pack-a-punch the Peacekeeper. Fire sale. Of course. Well, that's okay, Rick Falcon. I'm gonna hit a fire sale. Fire sales are very risky to hit on this map, unfortunately. Oh, I like this gun though. Crap. Ah! No! Crap, I can't move. Wraith fire. Wraith fire. Oh, the box moved here for real? Huh, okay. I mean, this is a good weapon. Taking it. Heading to Pack-a-Punch. Round 10. And I am going to Pack-a-Punch the AN-94. Oh God, why? No. Luckily, I didn't have any perks. That's okay. Ugh. I only have one self-revive left, so I have to be very, very careful. Oh God. The VMP rocks! No. My shield just broke. That's unfortunate. I want the Winter's Howl, though, because it's so good. I mean, you can fight me in the comments if you want to, but Winter's Howl rocks. Ow. Okay, very good. Nice. Gonna hit this.
My blessing. What?
Gonna hit this one. Oh my god, we got a bunch of angry zombies. Remember, this is just a fun challenge video. And the round is over. I really, really, really need a shield. ASAP. It's the apocalypse, I need it. I knew it! Alright, second shield.
Very back up.
I mean, I'm playing as Richthofen and it's not what I ordered. Oh, the box! I don't want that because of splashback damage, and it takes too long to build up points for perks in this game. That would have been helpful like 50, 100 seconds ago. I'm doing it. Quacknarock time. A toast to the moon, huh? Can't see. Oh, that's an insta-kill, though. Have fire. We love fire around here.
Why do we have instant? But no prolonged here.
Now, I would like to explain something that really irks me about this game with Pack-a-Punch, is that you have to Pack-Punch it 20, 100,000 times. I know that's over-exaggerating a little bit, but still. In order for the full effect of Pack-a-Punch to work, you have to Pack-a-Punch your gun a lot. Time for some burnt out. Yes, indeed. Die, you Quacknarock zombies. Round 13. I didn't even realize. Last time I was on round 19, and guess what? I was dead in an instant. I need that nuke. I want to go hit the box for at least monkeys. Oh! awesome.
At least it wasn't
Oh god. No time to reload. And that's all for Burns Out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god, I need to repair my shield again. And pray the god. Oh my god. For some reason, I was thinking of a really weird song. Don't ask. Just know. Alright, my Ragnaroks is a level 2. And I'm about to buy my 3rd shield. It's worth noting that with every shield that breaks, it gets more and more expensive.
I wish I had one of these on some of my previous misadventures.
Dying Wish, why not? It's time that I get perks anyway. Oh, crap. Okay, box, please give me the Winter's Howl. Please, I beg of you. The Grav AK, the Galil, not a bad weapon, but still, I want the Winter's Howl. I need it. Oh my god, I had that earlier. You know what? I'm gonna pack a bunch of this. Sorry if there's no Wonder Weapon gameplay, but we have monkeys. Round 15. Holy crap. I don't think... Yep, there it is. Gotta get out of that area. Why a fire sale? C and in classified, if you don't have a partner with you, you can get very screwed over like that. And trust me, it's fun, but it's difficult. Extremely difficult. Oh god. You know what? Hiya! Be gone, you demons. Got them all. Alright, time to pack punch this.
This building is really rather drab. The blood's the only thing giving it any color.
God, Rick Dawson. That was nice. Drop a carpenter. It's also worth mentioning that Ultimus Richtofen on this map can hear Samantha when you reach the right round to actually hear her. It's a pretty cool detail. Awesome stuff, Treyarch. Awesome stuff. Alright, shield's been repaired instead of destroyed. You're welcome. Reminds me of a song, I don't know. What can I say except you're welcome, you're welcome. Oh. Alright, should do this too. Oh wait, no, I went down. Ah.
I'm glad there is a janitor on staff. I expect a lot of doodle soon. I do wish Betsy would pick up after himself.
That's just nasty, I didn't need to know that.
Sorry, I had to put her to sleep.
Max ammo indeed. Come on. Hurry up. Thank you. Oh my god, round 17. Yep. Monkey time. Ugh. Well, did the monkey kill y'all or not? I say yes. I just didn't realize it. Oh my goodness. It's also worth mentioning that I forget this every single time when I play this game, but when you get all of your perks, you get Speed Cola as a secret perk. But you have to have all your perks first.
That's just subjective.
Honestly, I thought that it could have been a little bit different. I don't know.
Because you're going to be doing it again very soon.
Oh my god. No. And that's what gets me killed. I pressed L1 and R1 at the same time so I could switch to my Ragnaroks, but Black Ops 4 is funny about that. Sometimes it'll basically let you pull out your shield instead, and then as a result, there you go. So that is the first zombies challenge done. Huge shout outs to Toasty, by the way. Huge shout outs. He's never seen gameplay of this, and when you're watching this, I hope you enjoyed it, because it is a very, very long video. But yeah, this has officially been the first zombies challenge on Classified in Black Ops 4 Zombies. Now, I'm feeling a little bit lucky, so I'm going to go to the laboratory and spend 4 Nibrusium plasmas. Nibelium plasma. There we go. So let's see what we get. Oh god, it's gonna be terrible, I can already tell. Except for the Killjoy. I mean, that was nice. Thank you everybody so much for watching this, if you stopped by to watch this. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I really wanted the Winter's Howl because it's a godsend wonder weapon. I know a bunch of people hate the Winter's Howl, but me personally, I don't hate the Winter's Howl. Now in Black Ops 1 I actually do, because of how slow it shoots. But here the prototype is actually pretty good. Now, I really don't have anything else to say yet. But like I said before, Easter eggs, aka main quests, are not going to be recorded. So I'm sorry if anybody wanted to see a main quest attempt. They are not going to be recorded, only challenge videos. Which, speaking of, the next challenge video that I'm going to be doing is Noctur Untoten, where it all began for zombies. Now, it's going to be in World at War is what it's going to be in. So, there you have it. And the video is getting long as it is, so shout outs real quick. Toasty, Ultimate Plus shout out. Lazy Gaming 7780, sorry. Ultimate Plus shout out as well. And my community with another Ultimate Plus shout out. Thank you everybody so much for watching my first challenge video. Like I said, in the description, there are the timestamps to where you need to be. However, the gameplay is going to be one timestamp with the outro and all that stuff. So everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, because it took hours to do. And with that being said, I'll see all of you for the next challenge video at Noctur Untoten World at War Edition. Thank you for watching. And I'll see all of you in the next one.